कैसे आप सभी लोग? ये वाला लाइट हटा दो, वाला जला या दोनों लगा दो। ठीक है ओके ओके सो गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल। कैसे हैं? आपके लिए भाई जस्ट क्लास अटेंड करता हूँ। अभी क्लास लेट हो गई है, बहुत सर्दी है, बहुत सर्दी है, बहुत सर्दी है, बहुत सर्दी है ना। ना बेटा, अब हम लोग करते हैं काम कुछ। हेलो, ऐसे कर देते हैं। हे 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 हेलो, आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही सभी को ना? हाँ चलिए सो क्लास स्टार्ट करते हैं हम आपकी। आई थिंक सभी को मेरी आवाज आ रही होगी, है ना? आवाज आ रही होगी सभी को मेरी। मैं क्लास स्टार्ट करता हूँ आपकी। लेक्चर नंबर 2 स्टार्ट करता हूँ। सो बेटर है, कर्सर कहाँ गया मेरा? ओके सॉरी सॉरी। ओके नाउ मेरा माइक आ गया, कर्सर आ गया, बोर्ड भी आ जाएगा। ओके कल मैंने आपको लेफ्ट फाइल खोल लेता हूँ। तो मैंने दो प्रॉब्लम कराया था। एरिया अंडर द कर्व सर्कल का निकाला था, और क्या निकाला था मैंने? एक इलिप्स का निकाला हुआ था। ये मैंने दो प्रॉब्लम आपके लिए सॉल्व कराई थी। अब मैं नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कराने वाला हूँ। बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम मैं सॉल्व कराऊंगा एरिया अंडर द कर्व, क्योंकि इससे हर क्वेश्चन आपको एग्जाम में एक क्वेश्चन 100% आपको मिलता है। ठीक है। सो एरिया ऑफ द इलिप्स में क्या होता था? पाई ए बी। एरिया ऑफ द सर्कल क्या होता था? पाई ए स्क्वायर, जो कि आपको याद रखना एज अ रिजल्ट, क्योंकि आपका प्रॉब्लम एमसीक्यू बनेगा। तो आपको पूछा जाएगा ए और बी गिवन होंगे, तो एरिया ऑफ द इलिप्स क्या होगा ये आपको बताया जाएगा। ठीक है। नाउ सो आगे हम बढ़ते हैं। आपके लिए बहुत सारी चीजें हम बताते हैं, हम आपको क्लियर करते हैं। ठीक है। आई होप सो प्रॉब्लम नंबर 3 लेता हूँ। और आपके पास जो हमारे पास प्रॉब्लम्स हैं वो आपकी एक्सरसाइज की सारी प्रॉब्लम्स मैं एक एक करके सॉल्व करूंगा आपके लिए। आई होप सो कि इतना ही बात आपको क्लियर होगी सभी को। होनी भी चाहिए, क्योंकि मैं क्लियर करना हूँ, है ना? ओके, एप्लीकेशन ऑफ डेरिवेटिव्स में आपको पढ़ा रहा था, यहाँ आ गया। चलिए तो अब हम आते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपके पास है। द एरिया ऑफ द रीजन बाउंडेड बाय अ कर्व एंड अ लाइन, बाउंडेड बाय अ कर्व एंड अ लाइन। अभी तक एरिया अंडर द कर्व था। नाउ क्वेश्चन लिखाया गया फाइंड द रीजन, फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ द रीजन। देखिए सर्दी बहुत है, इसलिए आप लोग अभी पढ़ लीजिए, और तो आप स्कूल कॉलेज में आराम से छुट्टी होगी। ठीक है। फाइंड द एरिया, find the area of the region, find the area of the region, right? एरिया ऑफ द रीजन निकालना है आपको। रीजन bounded by the curve bounded by the curve bounded by the curve y is equal to x square, y is equal to x square, and the line y equal to 4, and the line y equal to 4। ये प्रॉब्लम है, ठीक है। इस प्रॉब्लम में लोगों को ज्योमेट्री प्रॉब्लम होता है, एरिया फिगर आउट नहीं करना आता है, वो सब चीजें हम देखेंगे इस प्रॉब्लम के थ्रू, ठीक है। नाउ सी, अब आपका क्या है, एरिया अंडर द एरिया ऑफ अ रीजन बाउंड बाय अ कर्व सॉलिड लाइन, ठीक है। चल देखो y इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर आपका एक कर्व गिवन है, y इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर, ये आपका कर्व एक गिवन है, ठीक है। जब इक्वल टू y इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर गिवन है आपका कर्व, तो आप क्या करेंगे, सबसे पहले इसे ड्रॉ करते हैं। इसे क्या करते हैं, इसे हम ड्रॉ करेंगे। जब ड्रॉ करेंगे तो सबसे पहले एक्स एंड वाई एक्सेस आप ड्रॉ कर लीजिए। ये एक्स है, ये आपका एक्स डैश है, ये आपका वाई है, और ये आपका वाई डैश है। आई होप सो कितनी बार सबको समझ में आ रहा होगा। ना अब आपको सबसे पहले आपको पता होना चाहिए दिस मस्ट बी अ पैराबोला। पैराबोला, राइट। आपके पास क्या है, y इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर टू पावर ऑफ x दैट इज 2, which is an even number, which is an even number, right? That is a even number, 2 is an even number. So it means the given curve is symmetrical about the y is equal to about the y axis, right? It will look like a parabola y is equal to x square. This now so the area bounded by the line y equal to 4. I am taking here y is equal to 4 this y equal to 4. Okay. Now there are two types of formula. Let me introduce. Area is equal to integration a to b f of x d, f of x and dx, one formula. Right? Another formula will be here. Area is equal to next you can write a to b f of y into dy into dy into dy, right? Into dy into dy. Second equation, right? So in this case you have the y limits. In case of second case, in case of first case you have x limits. You need here x limits. You needed a y limits. Y limits, right? So if you are going to adopt here first case, so you need here x limit. But in the given problem you have y equal to 4. You have to find this area. This whole area you have to find. Okay, y is equal to 4 and y is equal to x square. Let me do this. This is A and O, this B and C. O, A, B and C. Now the curve y is equal to x square is symmetrical. It is symmetrical, right? About the about the y-axis, about the y-axis, right? It means area of AOC, OC, origin OSC is equal to area of BOA. BOA. Right? There are two parts. Very good, Ikshva. Now, so I'm just going to adopt here first formula, that is area is equal to, now see, area is equal to integration a to b f of x dx. Right? A to b f of x dx. Now see. So area first I'm going to find here area of OAC. AOC you can see. Okay, area of AOC is equal to integration a to b f x dx. Now we have y is equal to, yeah, you can say f of x is equal to x square. How much? X square. This is x square. So put here integration x square and now we need here limit of x. We need here limit of x. Now go to the curve. In the curve, this is origin, that is coordinate are 0, comma 0. Might get disturbed, let me change another mic. Yeah, Reflect MC, can you hear me now? Hello, am I audible to you? Now, so this becomes here 2 times area of AOC, that is 8 by 3. Finally, it becomes here 16 by 3 square units. This becomes square units. Okay, guys, very good. Thank you. So this is the area of the region that I mentioned in the question, square units. Done. Okay, very good, Brad. Yeah, yeah, good. That's a winter vacation, right? Okay, so I do next problem that we mentioned. Okay, sure. That our next problem. Problem number 4. Now write down find the area of the region bounded by the curve y square equal to x and the lines x equal to 1 and x equal to 4 and x axis diagram. Now, to find in the first quadrant, write down. Now y square is equal to x. This is a given curve to you. Now y square. Now power of y, that is 2, even up, that is 2 and even up. So this curve is symmetrical about the line x axis. This is y square equal to x. Okay. Now this is x, this is x. Now put here origin, that is 0, 0, and also you can mention here y. This is y and y dash. This is the proper explanation of this curve, and this is a parabola. Let me mention here. It's a parabola, and this is a parabola. Okay. Now, as we have been given here, x equal to 1, x equal to 4. Right? Suppose this is x here, we have x equal to 1 and this is x equal to 4. Let me draw the what vertical strips here. X equal to 1. This is x equal to 1. And this is x equal to 4. X equal to 4. Now find the area. This is the region. Also we have find the area x axis in the first quadrant. Why? Because if you are ignoring these two lines, that means x axis and the first quadrant, so area would lie here first quadrant as well, first quadrant and the fourth quadrant as well, right? So you have to also mention a x and the first quadrant, so we have to ignore this area. We are not considering this area, we have to consider in the area that is first quadrant. This is A, B, and C. Okay, let me set the region. Now this is area. I have to find area A, B, C, area of A, B, C. Okay, in the first quadrant. Now, so formula will be here integration A to B f of x dx. F of x dx. Okay. Next, now we have y. Here, let me mention here y square is equal to, we have x, so we are going to consider y is equal to plus minus under root x. There are two values of x, right? One negative and one positive, but we have to consider the first quadrant. In the first quadrant both x and y must be positive. So right here this is under root x. Okay, positive quadrant value of y dx. Now to consider the limits of x. Okay, have been given x equal to 1 to x equal to 4. So put x equal to 1 and this is x equal to 2. Very simple. Okay, now solve this integration. You can mention that integration 1 to 4 x raised power 1 by 2 dx. Okay, now using the formula, that is integration of x raised power n dx is equal to x raised power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. This is the formula you have to use here. So put here integration 1 to 4. Yeah, that we use the formula directly. So this becomes here x raised power 1 by 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Now put limit here integration 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Okay. Now so this become here 2 by 3. Okay. Now put limit 4 raised power 3 by 2 minus 1 raised power 3 by 2. Okay. Now so here area A is equal to 2 by 3. Okay. Now 4 raised power 3 by 2. I think you should know how to simplify 3 power 2. So this is 1 by 2 raised power 3 minus 1 raised power 1 by 2 whole power 3. Now put A is equal to 2 by 3 integration. Now square root of 4, that is 2. So this becomes 2 cube minus 1. Okay. Now 2 by 3 can consider 2 to the power 3, that is 8. 8 minus 1, that is 7. 7 to the 14. 14 upon 3 square units. This is the required area. 14 upon 3 square units. Okay. Right on next one. Put problem of 5. Now find the area of the region. Find the area of the region area of the region bounded by y square is equal to 9x. Y square equal to 9x and x equal to 2 comma x equal to 4. X equal to 2, x equal to 4. And the x-axis in the first quadrant and x-axis in the first quadrant in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, write down solution. Write down solution. Okay. Now given curve is y square is equal to 9x. Y square is equal to 9x, and this is the parabola. This is the parabola have origin at the 0 comma 0 the coordinate. Okay, so put here y square equal to 9x. Now the power of y, that is 2. 2 is an even number. This is even number. So the given curve is symmetrical about the x-axis. This is x-axis. Put this is x and x dash, y and y dash. Put here this is origin. Okay, this is the required region. Now just let me draw the whole region. That is, we have to limit x equal to 2 and x equal to 4. Let me consider this is x equal to 2 and x equal to 4. Okay, just draw it. X equal to 2 and x equal to 4. And you just see here, you have the area, right, of this parabola above the x-axis and below the x-axis both. But according to the problem, you have to take the in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant. So you should consider here this region above the x-axis. Above the x-axis this. Okay. Let me note here. This is A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, D. So you have to find the area of the region A, B, C, D. Okay. Now see. So area is equal to integration. Put here limit. Area is equal to integration A to B f of x dx. F of x dx. Now for fx, now you know y is equal to fx, and given is y is equal to fx. Now y square is equal to 9x. Okay, we have two values. Y is equal to plus minus 3 under root x. Okay, but you have to consider the area and the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, here x is positive and y is also positive. So you have to take the positive value of this integration. Now the lower limit, this is x equal to 2. Lower limit. This is what? Lower limit. And this is an upper limit. And upper limit. Okay. So just put here x equal to 4. Lower limit and upper limit. Put here y is equal to 3 under root h plus r and dx. And dx. So 3 is constant. 3 outside area. Why? Because this is a constant quantity. Now put integration to 4 x raised power 1 by 2 dx. 1 by 2 dx. I think you are able to integrate it. And this becomes 3, right? X raised power 3 by 2 upon 2y. Okay. Over the limits you have 2 to 4. 2 to 4. Now this can be simplified as right note 9 by 2. 3 3 is 9 and 9 by 2. Clear? Now put here upper limit, that is 4. 4 is power 3 by 2. Okay? Minus 2 is power 3 by 2. Okay? That will simplify more. Right down area is equal to, just see, 9 by 2. So put here 9 by 2. Now this 4 raised power 3 by 2 can be written as 4 with power 1 by 2 and whole power 3 minus, that means this, what is this, 2 raised power 3 by 2. So this is written as 2 raised power 3 by 2. This can't be simplified more. Write down 9 by 2 into 4 is power 1 by 2, square root of 4, that is 2, and 2 raised power 3, that is 8. 8 minus 2 raised power 3 by 2. So this is the required area. You can write here square units. Square units. Done. Okay. Hmm. Okay, right on next one. That is 5. Now find the area of the region. Find the area of the region. Find the area of the region bounded by bounded by x square by, let me write the problem, x square by 4 plus y square upon 9 is equal to 1. Is equal to 1. Yeah. Wait a minute. This is not x square. This is problem number 4, x square upon 16. X square upon 16 plus y square upon 9 equal to 1. So you have to find the area under this curve. Now you can write directly the formula will be pi AB. But you have to explain it more for the detailed solution. Write down solution. Okay. So the equation is x square upon 16 plus y square upon 9 is equal to 1. Write down solution. This is okay. Now, so x square upon 16 plus y square upon 9. Okay. Just put here x square upon 16 and plus y square upon 9. Like this is x, x is x and x dash, and this is y dash and y x. Clear? Now, comma, this is x and x dash, y and y. Okay. Now put here, this is a parabola. Sorry, this is an ellipse. So here major axis, minor axis. Wait a minute. Okay. Major axis and minor axis. Okay. Major axis is this conversion technique. You are not getting x square upon 4 square plus y square upon 3 square is equal to is equal to 1. So coordinate this is origin 0 comma 0. Now coordinate of this, that is 4 comma 0, and this is minus 4 comma 0. Okay. Next the coordinate of this 0 comma 3, and this coordinate of this 0 comma 1. Okay. Now you have to find the area of the region bounded by this ellipse. Whole area, right? So just let me. This is O, E, and B. We are going to find the area in the first quadrant. Area in the first quadrant. And area of the whole ellipse will be 4 times the area of the region AOP. Okay. So let's see here. You can just equation. Let me simplify the problem. X square upon 16 plus y square upon 9 is equal to 1. This. Okay. Now, so x y square upon 9 is equal to 1 minus x square upon 16. Okay, simplify it. 16 minus x square upon 16. This, so y square is equal to 9 upon 16. Y square is equal to 9 upon 16. And now within bracket 16 minus x, 16 minus x square. Yeah. So y is equal to, we have plus minus 3 upon 4 under root 16 minus x. You have two values of y, plus and minus, but I am going to consider the area. In the first quadrant we are going to take here positive value of y. So now finally we are taking here y is equal to 3 upon 4 under root 16 minus x square. 16 minus x square. Clear? Now find the area. So area. Use the formula area. I am using here formula integration a to p f of x dx. And this is the area I am going to consider AO, area of AOP. Okay. Now put here limit, lower limit and upper limit. Just see here. The first quadrant origin. This is the origin. So lower limit is 0. Lower limit 0. And an upper limit the B quadrant you can see here 4 comma 0. So upper limit here is 4, 0 to 4. Now f of x, this is f of x. This is f of x, that is 3 upon 4 under root 16 minus x square dx. This is okay. 3 upon 4 is a constant quantity. You can put here 3 by 4 integration 0 to 4 under root 16 minus x and dx. 3 by 4. Okay. Next, so we have to simplify this 3 by 4 integration 0 to 4. Now this can be written as here 4 square minus x square. 4 square minus x square dx. So there are two ways. Either you have to use the right formula or you have to just make it convenient to understood the whole concept. So you have to take here x is equal to 4 sin theta. X is equal to 4 sin theta. So let me simplify it. X is equal to 4 sin theta. 4 sin theta. We need here dx. So differentiate it. Dx is equal to 4 cos theta d theta. 4 cos theta and d theta. Now the lower and upper limits. Lower and upper limits are 0 and 4 of x. X equal to 0. Lower limit. X equal to 0. Lower limit. and x equal to 4 upper limit, right? So put here x equal to 0. So 0 equal to 4 sine theta, right? 0 upon 4, that is overall 0, is equal to sine theta. So finally we have theta equal to 0. This is the lower limit. Now to get the upper limit, put here x equal to 4. So we have 4 is equal to 4 sine theta, and 4 and 4 cancel out. We have sine theta is equal to 1. Then you can go through the table. Theta is equal to pi by 2. So we have lower limit 0 and upper limit is pi by 2. And this is with respect to theta. This is with respect to theta, right? Write down 3 by 4. Limit here 0 to pi by 2. Okay. Under root, you have to put here 4 square minus this becomes 4 square sine square theta, and also put dx value. Dx value is 4 cos theta d theta. 4 cos theta and d theta. 4 cos theta and d theta. Just put here. Now you can mention this is 4 and this is 4 cancel out 3 times integration 0 to pi by 2. Okay. Now this is 4 square is common. 1 minus sine square theta. 1 minus sine square theta into cos theta. Clear? No. So under root 4 square, that is 4, 4 3 is 12. 4 3 is 12. We have limit 0 to pi. Okay. Now under root 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta. Under root cos square theta is cos theta. And cos theta into cos theta, this becomes cos square. Cos square theta and theta. So now you have to integrate cos square theta. Cos square theta. Okay. So now use the INT. We have trigonometrical INT, that is cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta is equal to, we have 2 cos square theta minus 1. Right? To get the value of cos square theta, you can write here cos 2 theta plus 1. Cos 2 theta plus 1 upon 2. So now the area of AOB becomes here 4 3 12 integration limit 0 से pi by 2. Let me clear it. Yeah, we have limit 0 to pi by 2. Now put the value of cos square theta. This is, we have cos 2 theta plus 1 upon 2. Clear? Right on did it. Now I have to integrate it. So 12 upon 2, that is 6. That is 6. 6 times integration 0 to pi by 2. We have cos 2 theta plus 1 d theta. Now you have to integrate term by term. 6, write down integration 0 to pi by 2. We have cos 2 theta and d theta plus integration 0 to pi by 2 1 d theta. Okay. Now, so just tell me the formula integration of cos theta, that is sin theta. So we have sin 2 theta upon sin 2 theta upon 2. Limit here we have 0 to pi by 0 to pi by 2 plus upper limit. So we have theta limit 0 to pi by 2. Clear? Now write down area of AO. Yes. So upper limit minus lower limit. What? Upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit is pi by 2. It's pi by 2. So we have sine. Okay. Sine 2 times into pi by 2 upon 2. This is upper limit. plus theta, this is also plus pi. Now minus lower limit is 0, so sine 0 is 0 and put theta equal to 0, this is also 0, lower limit is 0. Now, so this becomes area of AOP, area of AOP is equal to 12 times, sorry 6 times, this is 6 times, now within bracket you have sine, now sine pi is 0, sine pi is 0, so this is 0 plus pi by 2 plus pi by 2, so this becomes here 2, that is 3 pi. So this is the area of AOB, but you have to find the area of an ellipse, means the whole area, the whole area. So area of the curve, so the area of the curve, so the area of the curve, area of the curve, right, is equal to 4 times area of the region AOB, 4 times area of the region AOB. So 4 times area of the region 4AB, that is 3 pi, is equal to 4 3 is 12 pi. Now this is 12 pi square units. You have to also mention in the solution square units. Area of the, now see, area of the curve we have been given x square upon 16 plus y square upon 9 is equal to 1. This is an ellipse. So OR is 12 pi square units. Now you have to verify. If you are going to verify, so we have here x square upon a square plus y square upon b square is equal to 1. This is the standard formula of an ellipse. This is the standard formula of ellipse. The area becomes here, area is equal to, we have pi ab. Area is pi ab square units. Pi ab, right? Now go to the equation that we have been given here. We have been given here x square upon 16 plus y square upon 9 is equal to 1. Now if we are going to compare, we have a equal to 4 and b is equal to 3. Right? So if I am going to adopt this formula pi ab, so this becomes 5 into 4 into 3, that is 12 pi. That is 12 pi square. From this formula you can also calculate here, but this is not required here because you have to find the detailed solution of this. Okay, okay, I think you understood the whole concept regarding this. Hmm. Okay, done. Okay, so this is item for number 6. Now find the area of the region bounded by, wait a minute. Yeah, no, I don't. Next problem. Find the area of the region find the area of the region find the area of the region bounded by the ellipse. Bounded by the ellipse. Bounded by the ellipse x square by 4 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. Is equal to 1. Okay, so write down solution. So area, wait a minute, yeah, x square by 4 plus y square upon 9 is equal to 1. Okay, now this is the equation of an ellipse. So you have to mention here, uh, this is x dash, y and y dash. X, y, I do origin 0 comma 0. Origin 0 comma 0. Okay, next. Here major axis is minor axis is major axis is this. Major axis is y axis. Major axis major axis y and minor axis is small h. Right? X axis. So quadrant of y, this that we write here y a o b c a o b c and so quadrant of c, that is 0 comma 3 and d 0 comma minus. Okay. Next, coordinate of b is 0 sorry 2 comma 0 and coordinate of a minus 2 comma minus 2 comma 0. Okay. Now, so this curve is symmetrical about both the axes x and y. This curve is symmetrical about both the axes x and y. Why? Because the equation is x square by 4 plus y square upon 9 is equal to 1. Okay. Here power of x and y both are 2 and 2 is an even number. 2 is an even number. Okay. So write down. So I'm getting here area. Area of BOC. I'm going to consider area of BOC. That is integration a to b f of x a to b f of x dx. So use here area of BOC integration f of x. You have to find f of x. So given equation is x square by 4 plus y square upon 9 is equal to 1. So you are going to simplify, that is y square upon 9 is equal to 1 minus x square by 4, that is 4 minus x square upon 4 minus x square upon 4. So we have y square is equal to 9 by 4 and within bracket 4 minus x square. Find the यस गेमर टिगार्ड, हेलो, कैसे हैं आप? हाउ आर यू गाइस? हेलो, कैन यू हियर मी? गेमर टिगार्ड, ओके. So we have y is equal to plus minus 3 by 2 plus minus 3 by 2, okay, plus minus 3 by 2 4 minus x square plus minus 3 by 2 4 minus x square. Yes, gamer got. Okay, so fx is equal to a to b. Now we are going to consider a area of BOC, right? So sir, okay, very good. सर थक गए अब कल पढ़ाना, बस लास्ट प्रॉब्लम, राइट? ये लास्ट प्रॉब्लम आज आप पढ़ लीजिए. लास्ट प्रॉब्लम देखो, हाफ कंप्लीट तो मैं कर ही चुका हूँ, है ना? ये लास्ट प्रॉब्लम पढ़ लीजिए, फिर हम कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे, राइट? ठीक है. नो, ओके. गेमर टिगार्ड, आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही बेटा? लास्ट प्रॉब्लम, राइट? सो प्लस माइनस एरिया ऑफ बीओसी. अब बीओसी लाई किधर कर रहा है? फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में लाई कर रहा है, तो y क्या होगा? y पॉजिटिव होगा फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में, राइट? है ना? सो ये हो गया 3/2 प्लस हमने बाहर कर दिया, ठीक है. अब आपको क्या करना है? y, तो ये अंडर रूट 4 माइनस स्क्वायर क्या होगा? अंडर रूट 4 माइनस स्क्वायर, अंडर रूट 4 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर, है ना? डी अंडर रूट 4 माइनस स्क्वायर डी एक्स. बेटा गेमर टिगार्ड चले गए आप. अब हमें चाहिए x की लिमिट्स. क्या चाहिए? x की लिमिट. जब x की लिमिट निकालेंगे आप, तो 0 से 2 जाएगी. एरिया बी ओ सी, मैं क्या निकाल लूँ? ये निकाल लूँ, एरिया बी ओ सी. यहाँ x की लिमिट 0 है और y की लिमिट क्या है? 2 मैक्सिमम. x की 0, y की 2. बोलो बेटा. गेमर टिगार्ड चले गए आप. यही होता है. आप लोग थक जाते हैं ना. ओके, ओके. नाउ नाउ अब एरिया कितना आएगा बेटा? 3/2. अब इसको वही सॉल्व करना है जैसे मैंने सॉल्व कराया है, वही फिर से सॉल्व कराता हूँ ताकि आप लोगों का रिवीजन अच्छे से हो जाए और आप लोगों को प्रॉब्लम क्लियर ना हो. लाइट में इस टाइप की प्रॉब्लम नहीं. अब देखो यहाँ पे लिखेंगे हम लोग x इक्वल टू 2 साइन थीटा. यहाँ सब्स्टिट्यूशन के लिए x इक्वल टू 2 साइन थीटा. देखो बेटा क्या हुआ, हमने लिया यहाँ x इक्वल टू 2 साइन थीटा, तो dx इक्वल टू 2 कॉस थीटा थीटा, x इक्वल टू 0. देखो यहाँ पे क्या था, आपकी x इक्वल टू 0 लोअर लिमिट था, है ना? x इक्वल टू 0 लोअर लिमिट आप यहाँ रखेंगे आप, तो ये हो जाएगा 0 इज इक्वल टू 2 साइन. ये हो जाएगा 2 0 इज इक्वल टू 2 साइन थीटा. सो साइन थीटा बेटा क्या आएगा? 0. साइन थीटा क्या आएगा? 0. तो थीटा कितना आया? 0. सो लोअर लिमिट क्या आ गई? 0. ठीक है, लोअर लिमिट क्या आ गई? 0. ठीक. फिर आप देखो x इक्वल टू अपर लिमिट कितनी है 2, x इक्वल टू अपर लिमिट कितनी है 2, तो यहाँ रख दो इसी में, तो 2 इज इक्वल टू क्या आएगा 2 साइन थीटा, क्या आएगा 2 इज इक्वल टू 2 साइन थीटा, 2 कैंसिल हो जाएगा, 1 इक्वल टू क्या आएगा साइन थीटा। अब थीटा में वैल्यू निकालेंगे, ये होगी पाई बाई टू 90 डिग्री, कितनी होगी पाई बाई टू 90 डिग्री की, सो जीरो से आप पाई बाई टू कर दीजिए, हो गया। अब ये अंडर रूट 4 माइनस स्क्वायर आपने लिखा है, सो अगर 2 स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स इक्वल टू क्या होगा 2 स्क्वायर साइन स्क्वायर थीटा, ये, और dx इक्वल टू क्या है 2 cos थीटा डी थीटा, है ना, 2 cos थीटा डी थीटा होगा, ठीक है। 3 बाई 2 आपने किया, 2 ये आपका आया और 2 ये आया, इंटीग्रेशन 0 टू पाई बाई अंडर रूट, ठीक है, ये अंडर रूट ले गया, 2 स्क्वायर कॉमन ले लो आप, 1 माइनस साइन स्क्वायर क्या आएगा 1 माइनस साइन स्क्वायर, ये आ गया, ठीक। और ये cos थीटा डी थीटा हो गया आपका।